Okay, here with Jeremiah Johnson. Just kind of talk about your basketball journey a little bit, kind of unique experience, kind of how you started and how you got to where you are today.
Yeah, I started playing basketball since I was a young age, around 3, 4, or 5, like YMCA leagues. And then since then, I've always kind of just played here and there with AAU teams, with my pops, school ball, stuff like that. And then middle school is kind of where I started kind of taking off. Like 7th grade, I finally got ranked on the website. And once I seen that, I took basketball a little serious, but not really that much because I was still a kid, so I didn't really want to put all my time in basketball. But then as my freshman year came, when I became top 16 in the country and I started picking up offers and stuff, and I seen like I could actually do something and make money off playing basketball and stuff like that, I just took it to a whole nother notch. And then the year after that summer, I went through a tragic accident where I ended up getting shot a couple times, so that kind of pushed me back some. But even during all that, I just stayed having faith, and then stayed putting my trust in God, and just kept working as hard as I can. And then I ended up having a good junior season and a good junior AAU season, and now I'm here at Wasatch.
Okay, so kind of talk about the story on how you ended up here at Wasatch.
Coach P and my pops have always talked for a little bit now. Then a player that went here last year, Chris Bales, I used to work out with him this summer, and then his pops called Coach P too, and also was like, "You need this kid," and stuff like that. So that just made our relationship get stronger and stronger. But I've always been in contact with Wasatch, and they just showed me that it was bigger than basketball, that it was a family thing, and plus they would help me on the basketball court and help me to be ready to be for the next level and be a man. So that's really what did it for me to come here.
You've been here about a month so far, but like, what are your initial impressions of campus and of the program?
Wasatch is probably one of the best schools. It is definitely the best school I've been to, and one of the best schools I've ever seen, including colleges and all. Just by the fact the campus is so like, it's hard to explain, like just little stuff as all the teachers are here for you in school and out of school. So whatever you need, like the same thing, like everybody here is a family. Everybody here know each other, everybody here is supportive of each other, all sports support other sports. And then on top of that, it's just a great school academically and for sports.
What are your goals with Wasatch this year?
Really, basketball-wise, is just for my team and me to get better as good as we can for the next level. And then also, we want to win as many games as we can, and also bring a Geico championship back to the school too. And then school-wise, me and my teammates just want to go out and just show the world and stuff that we do more than just play basketball. Like, we take school seriously, and then also to show that Wasatch makes sure that even if you play sports, you still got to take care of the classroom.
Gotcha. You mentioned kind of had a freak injury.
Yeah.
Put you out for a while. How has that experience kind of helped you maybe develop off the court, or kind of develop mentally?
Mentally, it definitely made me look at life and basketball different, just to show that that the world doesn't stop for nobody, and then every day you got to be grateful to just wake up and be able to walk. Because at the time I couldn't walk or move my body at all. So it just definitely makes you grateful and stuff, just knowing that like it can be taken away from you within 30 seconds. Years of hard work can be taken away with just one accident or one thing that just happened that you couldn't really control. So it really just makes you look at life more how do I say it, more gratefully, yeah, just more gratefully for sure.
Gotcha, yeah, I love that. What are you kind of eager to prove this year, as a player and stuff like that? Like, what are you eager to show coaches, scouts, that type of stuff?
First thing I'm trying to show is that just to show kids that might go through this, has been through this, or might go through this in the future, that no matter what, as long as you stay true to yourself and have faith and believe in God, that no matter what you go through, like as long as you put your mind to it, you can do whatever you want, no matter what nobody say. And then personally, I just want to come out and just show that I'm still one of the best guards in the country, still prove I can play at a high level, and just show coaches I can play with good teammates and be a winning player.
Right. Get into your recruitment a little bit. What's the latest in terms of interest, offers, that type of stuff?
Interest, I've picked up like 5 interests before, like BYU, Colorado, Mississippi State, Kansas State, Dominican, and one more. I forgot, but it'll come to my mind lately. But those are the interests I done got so far, just from me being down here the 4 weeks that I've been.
Okay. Any schools that you haven't heard from that you'd love to hear from?
Yes, sir. For sure Baylor. Of course, the blue blood like Kentucky and stuff like that, but for sure Baylor, yeah, for sure Baylor.
Okay. What is it about Baylor that is appealing to you?
One, I know a part of my game I want to work on and be a great player at is defense. I know Baylor just got Donovan Mitchell Donovan Mitchell? Davion Mitchell, yeah, Davion Mitchell. And he's for sure probably the best defender I've ever seen with my eyes before. So I just love how they make you play defense and they make players become great defenders, and that's what I want to be.
Okay. You still got some time to figure out where you're going to go and improve and stuff like that, but what are other aspects that you're looking for in a school of choice?
The one thing is it being a family thing, like it being bigger than basketball. I don't want to go to a school where I'm just looked at to where if you just do what you do on the court, then after that do whatever you want. Like, no, I want some people to push me on and off the court, classroom, and just help me become a man. Because for me to leave my family and come to a school, I want to know that I'm getting pushed the same way my family was.
For sure. What are some things that you bring to the team off the court?
Off the court, I bring good attitude. Like I said, a family. Like I treat all my teammates like they're my brothers. Even managers, even ball boys, I treat everybody like a family because we all in this together. We all gonna win. We all gonna win together. And then two, just a positive mindset. Like no matter what adversity hits us, whether it's on, off the court, stuff we can or can't control, like just always having a positive mindset towards everything.
Okay. Outside of basketball, what are some of like your interests, hobbies, anything unique that way?
Outside of basketball, I'll probably say I love spending time with people. Like I like helping people, whether that's schoolwork, just chilling with somebody, showing them that they got somebody to be with, and also I love watching movies. Watching movies for sure because it helps me relax, chill, and just get off my feet.
Any good movies you've seen like this summer or recently?
I like watching like BET movies, like old school movies. Like I like watching Friday, like any Tyler Perry movie. Movie like School Dance, but I like also watching Netflix shows too. Like it's a show called The 100 I've been watching, so I like shows like that.
Okay, nice. If you had one hashtag to describe yourself, what would that hashtag be and why?
Hashtag grateful, because I'm grateful for any and every opportunity I get, whether that's even waking up in the morning to getting the offer to even eating. Like you got to be grateful for any and everything, because you never know when it could be taken away.
And we'll wrap it up with this, but 5 years from now, ideally, where do you see yourself?
Definitely in the NBA, for sure in the NBA.
Awesome, thank you for the time, man.
Yes, sir.